Alright. Yeah, I know it's late, but I still have things I want to say about Pokemon ZA Gaia Memories of Fate. Anyway, first of all, do like the new drip. The character designs are good. They look almost like young children of sycamores. So, never too late to get busy. Do like the wild area design in this one. We had the wild area in Legends Arceus, which was just, big field. It was the whole world, basically, outside of our standard stomping grounds at the base camp. And again, I call it the wild area because that's basically the term coined at what was it? Sword and Shield wild areas from there. In this version, they're parks basically, like a Yellowstone-ish kind of gimmick going on here. Do like that because I was wondering how they were going to do the whole capturing Pokemon thing in a city. How the whole story's going to be in a city. So diversifying the Pokemon in Kalos in general is fine. The starters are actually I called it on one, was wrong on the other two. I said it was probably going to be Chikorita. The only reason I think Chikorita, Tepig, and Totodile, they're the least loved, in my opinion. Snivy would have fit because, the whole Emperor thing going on there, but realistically, keep in mind, despite the fact that they follow a specific traditional pattern with their evolutions, they always twist the knife a little bit. Because in Legends Arceus, we had 3 traditional Pokemon. They had their traditional middle forms, but their final forms were different. So they're going to obviously do the same thing in this version of Kalos. So we're going to see most likely Kalosian versions of Meganium, Emboar, and Feraligatr. What this will do is most likely, because this will most likely for Meganium and Feraligatr, this will definitely add new types to their already existing types. What types they are, I'm not sure. Emboar already was dual type, fire fighting, but that was a very tired trend, so they may just switch out the fighting for something else. What that would be, don't know yet. My guess, or what I'm hoping, in an interesting twist, is that the ending is similar to how they have done it for the past few regions, where the secondary typing is the reverse order of the primary thing. So grass beats water, but in the reverse set, the water type's second typing will be the grass type's second typing. Sort of like that. So if I think Chikorita may get grass ground, like Torterra, Emboar could become fire grass. As for Totodile, I guess that would make him, let's see, he would have to be strong against ground, but weak against grass. Could be water bug. Wait, no, that doesn't work. But you get my point. They're going to get new typings, and Emboar's going to get an exchange from the fighting to make it more unique. So, that's a good plus. I like the starting lineup because Meganium definitely needs love, and so does Feraligatr and Emboar. They're like the least liked. Battling systems looks good. It's very similar to Legends Arceus, but it looks like they improved upon it. Seeing how you have, extra motions, you can move around, walk around, dodge, command. It seems very similar, but they've added on to the system, and I'm hoping that this system that they're adding on, I really hope it doesn't just stay inside side games and they put it inside the main game, because this looks like a main game title trapped in the essence of a side game. Same with Legends Arceus. But I'm glad they took a whole year off to continue working on it. We have parkour, that's fucking sick. New challenger rival buddy. Now this is something interesting because it's kind of a return to form. Usually, what happens is you'd pick one of the gendered protagonists, and then the other one will just be roaming around the story, or at least that's what happened in Black and White. This also happens in some other ones where they become your rival, depending on which gender you pick. So the fact that this is the same thing, except instead of it being the opposing choice, it's a specific character that changes, which means they're most likely siblings too. Siblings or twins. So that's interesting. It's kind of good. I'm wondering, because this is the future of Kalos. Now, Team Flare's like extra, but what happens to the other characters? So Dexio and Cena they were in Alola. They were the special guests we got to meet from Kalos and Alola. Do they show up in this game? Because, I mean, it wouldn't be a surprise. There's also the chance of other returning faces, obviously, because, you know, it is Kalos. So Tierno and other characters like that. This is in Lumios alone, so I'm not sure exactly how expansive it'll be in terms of Elite Four and all that other stuff. Mega Evolutions Return, my least favorite gimmick. I hate this gimmick so fucking much. They gave it to the same motherfuckers. They could be hiding the true de facto, Mega Evolutions, Meganium, and all that other stuff could be in the works. But at the same time, considering how the Pokemon Company works, could also not be. Could be some sort of battle bond bullshit like they did with Greninja, who could be coming back, you never know. The new Corporation characters, I do like them. I think their name is, I know the lady's name is Jet, and the guy's name is Vinny, I think. Love Vinny. Fucking love that guy. Like that. That's what I would want to be if I was in the Pokemon world. I thought he was a bodyguard, but no, he's just her secretary. So we're following the trim with corporations having the most intimidating or very aggressively devoted secretaries right after Macross Cosmos with Olenia. AZ comes back, and he is your hotel owner. So obviously, being the hotel owner, we're going to get lore from him, and the Floette is there too. Possibly could be given as a gift, as its own species, a replicant or something like that, maybe. Could have the chance to battle AZ. All that is on the table. Battles do exist. And Zygarde should be, as expected, more important in the story. At least that's what, we want. Overall, though, everything looks kind of solid. At the end of the trailer, we get to know about the promotional match announcement. Something's being built up. Probably going to happen at Lumios Tower. 9 out of 10, it's going to be a battle facility, obviously. Now, unlike Alola, which is based off of Hawaii, which is a popular tourist attraction, I'm not too certain if there's going to be many special guests outside of previous Kalos characters in this event. So that's a nice way to work in the other Kalos characters that they couldn't work into the base story. All in all, a lot of mystery because there is no direct information about bad guys. It's just basically another slice of life anime, so it could go 50-50. We'll see how that goes. As for interjection, because this game is technically a part of Gen 9, the only character that I could possibly see even attempting to be here is one of the more Coast Guardian-like characters, like any of the Elite Four minus Poppy and Hassel, so Rika, Larry, and of course, Gita. Another person who could show up here, I know it's not Galar, but Penny could possibly show up here. Lily and Lusamine could show up here if they are from I think they're from Kalos. We all speculated they were from Kalos. I speculated they were from Kalos. I don't know about everybody. But their design and their fashion choices scream French. So if they're not in this game, I'm actually going to be sad. Because this is like the last time we have any way to have confirmation of that. And plus, it has been some time since we've seen Gen 7 characters. And I miss them. Overall, though, I am excited. I can't wait to see more. I can't wait to learn more. Parkour, forever.